What is the self-help community? The self-help community is amongst one of the largest communities on YouTube. It consists of YouTubers who make content designed to help people achieve things for themselves. Honestly, I'm making this video because I genuinely appreciate the self-help community. I'm grateful to them for what they have done as a community, and I'm grateful for their content. And I am truly frustrated that there are people who disguise themselves as self-help community members but actually are there to scam people who are desperate. I would like to call such people and the content that they make the dark side of the self-help community, because that's not all that the self-help community is about. And well, this is my story of how I got entangled with the bad side of the self-help community. A while ago, when I was a lot younger, I went through a very bad breakup. And I was really young. I didn't really know how to handle those kind of feelings. And so I made the horrible decision of going to YouTube and searching how to get back with your ex. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt really good after watching it. I felt like I really had a chance to get her back. And just like that, I was introduced to the temporary high that these motivational videos give the people that watch them. And just like that, I wanted more. I wanted so much more. I started watching countless videos like how to be a better boyfriend, how to make any girl fall in love with you, how to hug a girl. What? How to talk to a girl, how to text a girl. Countless videos like that. I subscribed to dozens of those channels and even bought and read their books. And I was hooked. I was instantly hooked. Every single chapter I would finish would make me feel like I had accomplished something, like I'd added something on top of my stack, like I'd become smarter, better, cooler. I don't know. I had no idea of how I was wrecking myself. Now, some of you out there might be thinking, yeah, so you stumbled across a channel that made you feel good but told you lies. What's so bad about that? Well, first of all, there is something bad about that. And just like every other drug that makes you get addicted, this one too came with its own side effects. The first side effect, the first one I noticed, is the more videos I watched, the more confidence I lost in myself. There were a lot of times where I would feel so nervous texting somebody that I would literally go to these videos and copy and paste their samples on how to text girls. It led to a lot of weird conversations, and funny enough, the samples that they give on how to text girls, they are very dumb. Very dumb. Like, what kind of girls are you texting, sir? Oh, second, they don't want you to know your problem. You see, the more videos I watched, the less I actually knew. That's why I kept on going back. They don't want you to know why you're having to text girls like that. They don't want you to know why you're not confident. They don't want you to know why you're having difficulty talking to people. All they just want to do is just tell you how to do it. So you just keep on coming to their channel and they just keep on taking advantage of you, telling you to buy their books, telling you to listen to their podcast, to watch the next YouTube video, and all of that. Before I get down to the third side effect, I want you guys to know something. Just an important note. Just keep it at the back of your mind. Whenever you're in a dark place, whenever you're down or you're depressed, all you see is tunnel vision. It's kind of something like this. Now, the really bad thing about tunnel vision, as we have seen, is when you have tunnel vision, you only see what's coming from that little circle. You never really get to see the bigger picture. All you really want is what you can see, the light at the end of the tunnel, right? But that's the illusion that tunnel vision gives you. And now that we understand that, the third side effect is that you have an empty wallet and also a deeper feeling of emptiness in yourself. Now, what do I mean? These motivational speakers, they don't really care about us. They don't want to help us. They know that we get high off their motivation. They know that when we finish reading one of their books, we feel like $1,000,000. They know that. And they won't stop until they've milked every last penny out of our pockets, because we are nothing but drug addicts at that point, and they know that. Now, with all this talk about the negative side of the self-help community, a lot of you might be wondering how you know when you're on it. And I didn't know before, but I guess I really have sort of an understanding of how these people do things. They all follow similar formulas and do things almost identically, and this makes them very easy to spot out. And I'm not sure these are all the ways you can spot out negative people in the self-help community, but from what I've observed so far, and I have watched a lot of their videos, this is how you know when you're watching a video on the bad side of the self-help community. The first thing that you will spot out when you're looking for a video in the negative side with self-help community is that the people who are running these videos are usually businessmen who are taking advantage of their viewers' desperation. What do I mean? I mean they are surely going to plug in so many other things. They'll give you just a fraction of what they promised in the video, and they'll tell you, oh, if you want the full package, check my online course. Or if you want to see more or hear more about how to become an alpha male, why don't you just head over to my website and register your username and your email and your details and get weekly submissions on how to become an alpha male. Also, keep in the back of your mind, none of this is free. You're paying hard-earned cash for it. The second way to catch these people red-handed is that their videos never teach you anything. They just create the illusion that you are learning something. The third thing to keep in mind is that these videos are designed to be addictive. They want you to come back. And how they do this is by promoting hustle culture. Hustle culture is the culture, or just the way of thinking that a lot of people have these days, that hustling is cool, that it's good, that if you hustle so much, that you're so much better than everybody. I have seen so many motivational speakers come out and be like, rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. They're always hustling. Get up and find your hustle. Like, why? Why shouldn't I sleep? Why? Like, what is that? And it goes on and on and on and on. Even in these videos, they'll be like, your friends weren't lucky enough to see this, but you're seeing this now. Watching this video will make you so much better than them. Oh, she turned you down? Well, don't worry. Watch our videos and you will become irresistible. It's just like that. The language is just like that. They try to keep you coming back, make you feel like you're gaining something, but actually look at it. You're just wasting your time in it. Now, this third point might not apply to everybody. It's a bit personal for me, but the fourth point. I never really felt proud of myself while watching these videos. I would feel very embarrassed when people would check my search history and all of that. But why would I have to feel bad about it? It was a good thing after all. Well, then again, did I know it was a bad thing? Was it subconscious? I don't really know, but I wasn't proud of it. I made this video so none of you will make the same mistake I did and get entangled in the negative parts of the self-help community. So why don't we just stop watching these drug dealers? They're giving a bad reputation to the self-help community, our community. And you right there, you watching this video, I would like to say thank you. You reached the end. I really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed at this point, please consider giving this channel a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I make content on mental health and how to cope with emotional challenges, and I would really like for you to be a member of the family. So why don't you tune in? And I'll be making a new video before next week, and I'm going to upload it next week. Alright. See you. Peace out. I think I'm falling for you.